There's something magical about walking into the garden on a breezy day, the kind of breeze that carries the scent of ripening fruit and the whisper of leaves moving gently against one another. Today, I'm stepping into that world of movement and life to share two stories unfolding side by side, one about grape trees that are surprising me more every season, and the other about bold new plantings that promise to bring even more beauty, texture, and drama into the garden for years to come. Let's begin where my excitement first took root, the grape trees. These aren't just ordinary vines trailing along fences or climbing trellises. No, this is an experiment in reshaping the way we think about grapes. Instead of sprawling vines, I've been training these plants into tree form. It's a bold shift, almost like convincing a free-spirited traveler to settle down and grow roots in one place. And remarkably, it's working better than I could have hoped. This season, the grapes have been nothing short of spectacular. Their branches, though still young and slender, are heavy with fruit, so heavy, in fact, that some of them sway under the weight, reminding me just how much potential they carry. Some clusters are perfectly ripe, gleaming like jewels in the sunlight, while others are just beginning to blush with color, hinting at what's still to come. The transformation from bare, pruned branches just a few months ago to this abundance is a powerful reminder of patience and trust in the process. Of course, I'm not the only one enjoying the harvest. The local quail have discovered the grapes, and they're feasting whenever they can. I often catch sight of their little flock darting among the rows, leaving almost no trace behind except a few missing fruits. Strangely, I don't mind. There's something heartwarming about knowing the wildlife is thriving right alongside the garden. It makes the space feel more alive, more balanced, like the garden isn't just mine, but part of a larger ecosystem. The leaves tell another story. Tiny leaf miners left their wandering trails across some of them, and while I could have sprayed, I decided not to. Instead, I chose to let nature take its course. After all, the damage was minimal, and I value keeping the fruit as natural as possible. Even with these imperfections, the grape trees look vibrant and full of life. Their resilience inspires me, reminding me that growth doesn't require perfection, it requires persistence. But perhaps the most exciting part of this experiment is just how practical it's turning out to be. Imagine a grape tree thriving in a patio container, its canopy shading a small space while still producing baskets of fruit. It's compact, manageable, and astonishingly beautiful. A little fertilizer early in the season, regular watering, and a couple of pruning sessions, that's all it has taken. The results speak for themselves: flourishing trees, delicious grapes, and endless possibilities for gardeners with limited space. Now, while the grape trees continue their journey, today's project takes us in a different direction, one filled with movement, color, and texture. I'm planting 3 varieties of ornamental grasses, along with the striking red-hot poker. These aren't just plants, they're sculptors of atmosphere, shaping the way a garden feels as much as how it looks. First up is the Miscanthus cabaret, a true giant among grasses. When mature, it can tower 8 feet tall, its wide, variegated leaves streaked with creamy stripes that shimmer in the sunlight. I've grown this grass before, and I know the presence it commands. Standing tall, swaying gracefully in the wind, it becomes less of a plant and more of a living fountain, adding both drama and softness wherever it grows. It's hardy, dependable, and every bit the showstopper in any landscape. Then there's the totem pole panicum, with its upright, architectural form. Growing to about 6 feet tall, its seed heads are airy and delicate, catching the light and dancing in the breeze. I can already picture the golden hues it will take on in fall, glowing like fields of wheat against the crisp sky. Planting 2 of these today feels like setting the stage for future autumns, when their movement and shimmer will bring life to even the stillest days. The third grass is the red chief miscanthus, another tall and elegant variety, but with a different character. Its finer blades and maroon-tinted seed heads give it a more refined, dramatic appearance. As the season progresses, its foliage will turn golden, offering a striking contrast against darker plants nearby. This is the kind of grass that doesn't just fill space, it creates a focal point, drawing the eye and anchoring the design of the garden. And then, of course, comes the bold splash of color, the red-hot poker, also known as Nymphophea. This solar flare variety stands tall, with vibrant yellow blooms that shoot upward like fiery torches. Their presence in the garden feels almost celebratory, as if they were planted to announce joy and energy. With blooms that last all summer and attract pollinators, they add not only beauty but also life and motion. The contrast between their bright flowers and the subtle textures of the grasses will be breathtaking. Looking back at the season, I can't help but feel grateful. The grapes, transformed into trees. The new grasses and red-hot pokers, planted and ready to shape the seasons to come. The strawberries, abundant even in their first year, filling our baskets, our freezer, and our hearts. Gardening isn't just about plants, it's about moments like these. Moments where beauty, patience, and nature all weave together into something unforgettable. And as the sun sets, casting long shadows across the beds and highlighting the swaying grasses, I know one thing for certain: this garden is alive, and it's only just beginning to tell its story.